back, everybody. So today we're going to have the next tasting of my Rakau SMaSH beer. Now, SMaSH beer is single hop, single malt. Somebody new into home brewing might want to do a lot of these. I would hope you would start at doing this single malt, single hop, so you can play around and also get to know your brewing equipment. If you've never brewed before, and depending on what you have, it might not turn out right. You might not have everything in line, so it's best just to start with a SMaSH beer and work on those until you get the process down, then add some more hops and some more malts to that. So on this version of this Rakau, we are using 2 pounds, 4 ounces of Pilsner malt. Now this is a small batch, 1.25 gallons going into the fermenter. For the boil, 1 hour boil, 0.25 ounces at 30 minutes, 0.25 at 10, 0.25 at 5, 0.25 at 1 minute. I don't think I hit a dry hop. Yeah, no dry hop on this. Pilsner malt's going to be light, yeah, maybe a little lighter than 2-row, but I have seen some cases where, like in Beersmith, it has said like an SRM for Pilsner at 1.8. Then I've also seen a 2-row at 1.8. I do get a little bit more toastiness out of a 2-row, and for the Pilsner it's more of a cracker. So this was bottled on 11/21/2019, 5.27% ABV. Let's go ahead and get this open, see if we get a hiss. Good hiss, good smoke coming out of there. Put that there. So this being an SRM of 1.8, which is the color that you should get, or what the grain is kilned at, or 2 I should say. Yeah, we should get a light color. Nice off-white colored head, small and medium bubbles, about a finger of head. Do have Dirty Glass Mafia. Yeah, light, bright yellow in color. Because of the bubbles, I can't see through it. It does look like it has some chill haze in there. It is kind of hazy. It is. That's more than chill haze, in my opinion. I can see the light box through it. Can't make out the bell sticker on the wall, but lots and lots of bubbles coming up. I did not write down, but most of the time now I do use the small pearl carbonation tablets. I do not mix a sugar and water, heat it up, cool it down, pour it into a bucket. I put the carbonation tabs in there, go directly out of the fermenter to fill my bottles. Let's go ahead and smell. I'll also, because I don't have my phone on me, I'll post over here the hop profile of Rakau hops. A little floral, a little citrus is what I'm getting. Now this beer, as bottled on what I say 10 or 11/21, is 6 months old. This is probably a little longer than you would want to keep it, but I'm doing it just so we can see what changes over time. A little floral, a little citrus, maybe a little cracker, breadiness, doughiness in there. It smells like a light, almost refreshing summer beer. Now, I'm not a big floral person, so I wish that floral was gone, but that citrus kind of cracker doughiness I think is okay with me. But yeah, it does smell lighter than a higher ABV beer, or maybe a beer that's used or that's using Maris Otter or something, a darker malt than this. But yeah, it smells good. Let's go ahead and taste. I do get a little floral, more citrus than floral. A little fruitiness in back, like you get a little bit of floral cracker taste up front. Then you get that citrus. Maybe it's in the aftertaste. I'm getting a little fruit. I know I didn't put it down on here. No. Body's right for the taste. It hasn't been like some of the other ones where we've seen over time, like the perceived bitterness is way up there, and maybe something's a certain flavor is really taking over. This tastes like it's very balanced because you do get some of that malt. The flavor profile from the hops aren't too high. It's just nice and good. Carbonation has settled down some. The first couple tastes, they were popping in my mouth, but now they are still coming up, but they're nice and smooth. The body is surprisingly like pushing medium for this one. I think it probably fits a 5.5% ABV. I'm actually surprised that it's still medium if that's where it was before. I thought it would be a little lighter, like almost in between light and medium bodied. But I could drink this all day. Yeah, you get that floral, a little floral up front, but that citrus is the main thing. Then in the aftertaste, I still get some of that citrus, but there is like a generic fruit in there that I'm picking up. Maybe the bitterness is climbing a little. Like my mouth does feel a little bitter, but nothing like some of those other ones. But definitely one I would make. Probably a small batch of and drink in the summer. I don't know if I would make 5 gallons of it just to drink, but if I had it or if I had 5 gallons around, I would. But yeah, solid beer. So if you enjoyed this beer review, check some more homebrew videos out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.